Hi Coach Basics group, it's day 2 of our training and I'm really excited to be sharing this lesson with you. Today is not so much about our businesses growing, but it's more about digging deep of why did we sign up to coach and what are we passionate about in this business, in our journeys, in our personal goals, and why we're not going to quit on this business and why we're not going to quit on ourselves. So I wanted to spend a little bit of time sharing what those things are for me, and then I want you all to share with the group and really dig deep and write them down, make a video and share it with us, or post up a little blurb of what this all means to you, because it's really important to figure out those reasons and have them at the forefront of your mind at all times. Because when you know that why that you're doing this, why did I decide to coach? What got me into it? Why was I excited about it? What are my reasonings for my journey? And why am I going to stick with it? Those are all the really important questions and the things that are going to keep you going in this business when it gets a little bit rough. So, a little bit about me. My name is Bree. I have a 20-month-old daughter. My boyfriend works full-time. He works about 70 hours a week. So I'm pretty much mom here by myself. So one of the reasons I started coaching very simply was so that I could be home with my daughter and quit my full-time job, because she was home and we weren't getting to spend as much time with her as I wanted. So that was a huge reason why I started looking into Beachbody. But not only that, for my personal goals, I needed support, but I needed to make it a way that I was being held accountable, more than just an online fitness group or someone kind of saying, cheering me on. I needed the people behind me to be looking at me and the spotlight on me to be kind of clearing a path for everyone and sharing my journey and showing my successes, sharing my failures. So for me, that was really important to jump into coaching because I knew it was going to keep me accountable. A little bit about my background and why I really wanted to find a healthy solution to my fitness goals is that when I was younger, I struggled with depression and I struggled with a lot of eating disorder stuff. So that's really hard for me to talk about. It's not easy to say that I'm on the other side of the weight spectrum, that I was really negative about my self-image. I didn't have a positive outlook on how I looked, or I just didn't really ever feel like the pretty one or that I was ever skinny enough. So I really got down on myself a lot, and through that got into some really bad habits. I got into some drugs and I got into horrible eating habits. I either wasn't eating at all, and if I did, I would feel terrible and just get rid of it. So for me, the accountability is key, because I would always fall back into those old habits. When I started working out, I would start becoming a control freak about what I was eating and putting into my body, and in turn, it was really unhealthy. So my huge why is to make sure I'm doing the right things for my fitness and health in a healthy way, in a healthy environment, and being that role model for my daughter, because I would never want her to see me fall back into those patterns and have that as what she's learning from, because I want her to have a good self-image, happy outlook, positive way of thinking about herself. So for me, it was really important to show her that. So I knew that I needed more than just the challenge group to do that. So I knew coaching would get me into a network of people that were going to help me reach my goals and keep me accountable to myself, doing it the right way. Because I knew if I was doing it the wrong way or fell into bad habits, people would hold me accountable and share with me that, they could tell that it's not going down the right path. So it's really helped me see the light, to really come to terms with the way to do things the right way. Even though it's a little bit slower progress for me and been a little bit of a struggle, I know that I've stuck to it and really had a positive experience. So the things that I'm passionate about in this business, I have found that by supporting others, it has really encouraged me. It helps me keep pushing in my goals, And I love the positive energy, the vibes I get from my challengers, from fellow coaches, and people that I'm supporting in my everyday life by sharing on my Facebook my own journey and the groups that I share things with and the people I reach out to that are really positively um, getting positivity from what I'm putting out into the atmosphere. So that is huge for me. I am so passionate about helping others find a healthy, well balanced way of reaching their goals, something that's manageable, something that's doable. Um, for everyone. There's something for everyone. So it's not about selling a product for me. It really is about just sharing where I've been and where I've come and how they can do the same thing. That it's, a step-by-step journey and I'm willing to, hold their hand and help them through it. And those messages that I get, on a daily basis, thanks for posting that. You really inspired me to work out, or I ate something clean. I thought of you. I'm really excited about trying some new healthy foods. Just simple things like that. It gets me so excited that I am impacting other people by my story. So just I'm passionate about that. I really am excited about um, where this journey is taking me. I'm excited about creating financial freedom for my family. I know that overnight I'm not going to be a millionaire, but I know that if I keep working at it and I just keep inspiring and sharing and motivating and doing the things that I really love to do, which is help people and reach out and listen and talk to people about their struggles and about their goals and really find a good fit for them, that in the end of the day, that is where my business success is going to come from. And that feeling of being able to help my family financially because of that is amazing. It's an awesome feeling. So I've rambled on a little bit, but I hope that you can share a little bit about your why of becoming a coach and be open and honest. This group is private, so it's just a couple of us coaches just laying it out there. I want to hear from each and every one of you what you are finding successful um, from being a coach. I know some of you have just started this journey, but what are you excited about? Why did you start this? Really dig deep down and whatever that may be. If it's money, be honest, that's okay. Whatever the reason is of becoming a coach, if it's for the Shakeology discount or the camaraderie of other coaches in your journey, I'd love to hear it. So it's your turn to share. Make a video or post below your why and your passion. I can't wait to see it. Have a good day, guys.